Good evening and welcome to the 2011 version of our Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam Awards ceremony. It's just awesome to be back here. Everybody looking so splendid after what has been just an off-the-charts year. And one of the reasons I get the privilege of doing this is because I know you've heard me enough all year. I'm going to try and keep things moving along because we've got a lot of well-earned awards to present. But this is an awards ceremony that looks at the entire year. Everything has happened since we were here in Las Vegas a year ago, because everybody in this room has had a big part in making this the greatest year we've ever seen in Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam history. So without further ado, I want to get to presenting the awards, and I have the honor of giving the first award of the night away.
The 2011 Stadium Wheelie nominees are Jeff Painter, Captain USA, Oakland; Damon Bradshaw, Air Force Afterburner, St. Louis; Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, LUPE SOZA, St. Louis; George Balhan, Mohawk Warrior, St. Louis; Tom Mentz, Maximum Destruction, El Paso; Alex Blackwell, Captain's Curse, Arnhem; LUPE SOZA, El Toro Loco, Mexico City.
Man, thank you so much. I had such an awesome year this year, being on the road with my great crew, Eddie, Adam, Blue. Man, we had a great year this year. LUPE SOZA, my teammate, we had so much fun. I'd like to thank my wife for letting me go out and do this every weekend. I couldn't imagine doing anything else for a living. It's such a blast. The family on the road is so much fun. Fantastic Four, thank you guys. We had a blast all year. Cam, Lee, Damon, who bogged out on us, didn't show up, so he's fired from the Four. We need a new member, but thank you guys, had a blast, had so much fun, and can't wait till next year.
The 2011 Rising Star nominees are Kelvin Raymer, Time Flies; Darren Miggs, Stone Crusher; Greg Wickenbach, Crustacean; Joe Sylvester, Bad Habit; Tim Nicentis, Storm Damage.
I really don't know what to say, you know, man, it's a huge honor. You know, I've watched you guys for years. You know, I got my start with Jimmy a couple years ago, and Steve called me and said, hey dude, I'd like you to come work for me. It's like, all right man, I can handle this. And him and I went out and had lunch. I'm like, well, what do you want out of me? What do you expect out of me? He says, I just want you to go drive. Steve, thank you buddy. Wasn't for you, man, I couldn't earn this. Thank you, everybody. My wife, my kids. Love you guys.
The 2011 Arena Wheelie nominees are Becky McDonough, Dragon's Breath, Columbia; Barry Musauer, El Toro Loco, Des Moines; Carl Van Horn, Gravedigger, Cleveland; Chad Fortune, Superman, Louisville; Morgan Kane, Mopar Magic, Memphis; Darren Miggs, Stone Crusher, Uniondale; Lionel Easler, Instigator, Pensacola.
Well, that was in Louisville, and if you didn't know that, I went to the University of Louisville and played football, and I was pretty fired up that whole weekend. I had some friends in the autograph lines, and kept getting me more jacked up. Where's Scott? You remember that, right? I was posing more crazy than I ever had. But I want to thank Neil, our crew guys, Dan, Crazy Carl, Lindsay, thanks for everything, you guys. We had a great time, so thanks, I'll take it.